I am sitting here trying to work some stuff out. Hence the title, Working Shite Out. Excuse me. How's everybody doing this Sunday afternoon? If y'all can see me. I have no idea. It's again. Sorry, this is going to probably be boring. If I am live, I have no idea. My live. Here, let's. I sound like a Yankee. Not around Yankee folk. uh, um, nah, this is uh pure cornbread. Uh, gosh, I had to. I used to have a Jewish girlfriend, and I was around. They're really nice people once they got to know me. uh, or they were nice people. Some people are stuck in their ways, but hey, like anything else, once they see you as an individual, yeah, somebody had said I sounded like a Yankee. Pretty joking on the stat or chat. Could have been. Chat. So, said I sounded like yeah, they did sound like a typical Long Island Jewish people. It's like, I want to go to Bloomingdale's. Let's go to Blooming's. How do you think those Mets are going to do this year? See, I don't sound nothing like that. This is pure cornbread, which I did not get. I should try. Okay, I don't mean to digress anymore, but just I know y'all want to talk about the wrestling. But I know I tried it once when I was a little kid. Didn't like it, but I went to my younger sister's house for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day dinner, um, and watched the Texas Arizona State game. And she got me and my brother to to try greens, collard greens, and oh no, I yeah, nope. Trust me, everybody. Trust me, if I get around northern people, they will tell you that. Oh my god, you're okay. So I'm not going to be able to do Facebook. I think that's how I won her over though. She dig my southern accent. Not going to be able to do Facebook, so I have to do I turned it up. TikTok. Turn it up a little bit. Anyway, you know what? It could be that could be that community college I went to. I might have, but I don't know. I've had a few people on my in the comments, especially when I first started. Welcome to TikTok. Talk about it. Have fun interacting with viewers in real time. But yeah, I tried. Sorry about that. Get back to collard greens and real collard greens again. Interacting with your. I'm telling you, folks. I guess I'm just not southern enough. That shit's fucking. I fit the older part. I just viewers. Now I can like spinach. Must be I'm cooking it with there's a chicken recipe, like a stuffed chicken thing that you remember. Greatest safe with spinach, and there's another chicken recipe. I forgot what it's called. But you put spinach and everything. But you got like a sauce you make with it. I don't want to say gravy, but I got a text. But sauce you got. Who texted me? Kind of gets baked with it, stuff like that. And it's fine. And sometimes, like if I go to like a Publix, especially a Subway. Now I don't like Subway, but sometimes I just gotta have a sandwich. I love my sub sandwich. All right. But because Subway's the worst about this. Sometimes you go in the Subway. And why not? Let's stay here with the Fed for question number 2. Since this is Royal Rumble weekend, let's ask the Royal Rumble question. Who won the first ever Royal Rumble? Was it a typical Hogan must pose? A. Hulk Hogan, B. Earthquake, or C. Hacksaw Jim Duggan? And the answer is C. Oh, tough guy, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He last eliminated the one man gang. Now, this Royal Rumble was actually special on the USA Network. It wasn't a pay per view per se or a premium event or premium viewing event, however they call it now. And of course, I think they was just trying it out. So, of course, Jim Duggan didn't get the wrestle or get the main event WrestleMania against, I believe the champion was Bret Hart at no Hulk Hogan was champion at the time. Excuse me. They didn't add the stipulation until '93, and that's when Yokozuna won, and he went on to defeat Bret Hart and turn around and was defeated by Hulk Hogan in like 30 seconds. Uh, so yeah. Speaking of Jim Duggan, one man gang, kids out there, find some Mid South UWF footage, and you'll see a great, like, kind of cartoony right here, but the whole tough guy thing, it was 100% real in the UWF Mid South, and that is still praise from Jim Ross, who's commentating. Jim Duggan and One Man Gang had some slobber knockers in the UWF. One more thing to digress about. check out this check out this gamepad Super Nintendo picture I have for the Royal Rumble. Believe it or not, in 1993, this was the coolest wrestling game. Spent many a time playing this game. Actually, I did have both. I did had a Super Nintendo, then told to a buddy of mine. I bought this Sega Genesis. For some reason I thought looked cooler. I'm probably gonna get your old school gamer. You're probably like, what the hell you do that for? Anyway, so I had both versions of the Royal Rumble, and at like that time, it was the coolest wrestling game ever. Then later on, they got better. I'm not going to keep harping on that. Harping on games. Um, I wish I remember that video. Somebody actually did a history and actually did like a countdown of like 10 best pro wrestling games, and it was actually pretty good. Actually, I think I agreed with 100% of it. Anyway, let's move on. And it is main event time, question number three. And let's get out of the WWF
Yes, I
or
did.
excuse me,
When I first
WWE.
started this, I did
Let's go
three
international.
questions.
Uh,
Gosh, I sound fucking horrible.
who is known as the
Oh, damn, I
father
probably don't
of
sound great now.
pro wrestling? I'll probably butcher that. Hey, I'm a Southern guy. I'll butcher uh, the American English any way I can. Anyway, who was known as the father of pro wrestling? I think it's supposed to be pro wrestling, but well, wrestling. Basically, the father of pro wrestling in Japan. Um, put that in there. Let's keep rolling here. Was it A, Antonio Noki, B, Giant Baba, or C, Ricky Dozen? The answer is C, Ricky Dozen. Korean born sumo wrestler was credited for bringing pro wrestling to Japan and making it a big deal, making it a moneymaker. Uh, he started the
Oh,
tradition.
shit.
Back at the time, it was after World War II, so you can kind of
Who's
understand
all these people?
the way things were at that time. If you know anything about World War World War II, um, basically, when Japanese came here to America, they were the heels. Americans were the babyface. On the flip side of that, when the Japanese or when the Americans went to Japan, the Americans were the heels, and wrestlers, Japanese wrestlers, including Ricky Dozen, is born in Korea, uh, were the heroes, and he was a moneymaker. He was the big hero. He made it. He made it to, you know, he started what it is today over there. Not sure if that tradition still stays. I believe it does, but I could be wrong. I'm not up to date as I used to be on Japanese pro wrestling. Um, but he actually mentored both Giant Baba and Antonio Inoki. Uh, Also, Giant Baba, I just found this out today. His Ricky Dozen's two sons helped Giant Baba create All Japan Pro Wrestling. Uh, anyway, unfortunately, on December 15th, 1953, Ricky Dozen passed away. He was involved in an altercation in which he was stabbed in the stomach. uh, and there's few stories and legends. He actually lived through it. I think he was stabbed on the 8th, so he survived like 7 days, but he wound up developing peritonitis, uh, and that's how he wound up dying. But the person who stabbed him did serve 8 years in prison for manslaughter. And before we go here, everybody knows last week we lost a good performer. Jay Briscoe passed away in an unfortunate auto accident. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Uh, and last I heard, I think both his girls are making it well. I think one of his daughters was having some paralysis, but now she's getting the feeling as of Saturday when I heard about it. But apparently, not only was he a good performer, a good dude, I've you know read not one bad word about him except for certain people. I'll just leave that alone. Leave that alone. Let it be. Let him rest in peace. But yeah, see what happens. Anyway, let's go to question number 2. Question number 2. Who won the famous Cow Palace Battle Royal on January 26, 1974? Of course, Cow Palace is that idiot. Anyway, of course, the Cow Palace is in San Francisco. A, was it Peter Maivia? B, Haystacks Calhoun? Or C, Don Leo Johnson? Right, question number 2. Who won the famous Cow Palace Battle Royal on January 26, 1974? Was it A, High Chief Peter Maivia? B, Haystacks Calhoun, big boy, or another big boy, C, Don Leo Johnson? All three of them. They're big in stature, but I think Peter Maivia is a little bit shorter. It doesn't matter because it is A, High Chief Peter Maivia. He won the Battle Royal. Go to question number 3. All right, question number 3. Where did TNA Slammiversary, got an M on that, 11 take place? Was it A, College Park Center in Arlington, Texas? B, Agnes Arena in Boston, Massachusetts? Or C, Viejas Arena in San Diego, California? Anyway, yeah, sorry about that. The keyboard got the count. Anyway, where did TNA's Slammiversary 11 take place? Was A, College Park Center, B, Agnes Arena, or C, Yes Arena in San Diego, California? The answer is Agnes Arena in Boston, Massachusetts. A small arena. That's what they were doing. That it was, I think it's another like 7,000 feet arena place. Mile Lake, there. Kind of like the Athens Arena in Georgia. Uh, but yeah, I think at this time I was kind of. Then after that, it kind of. I mean, it kept declining some more. I mean, they was trying to co-promote again. But before I get to that other co-promote adventure, I want to give credit's due. As a kid, I thought they had a better wrestling figures. Or can you cuss on TikTok, than the WWF did? I mean, WWF figures was the big, heavy rubber. Or like I say, words bulky like ones, no real movement. Yes, and at least AWF figures had Tales from a Territory AWA recap. I just thought they were, because they had Ric Flair figure. And I couldn't. I see there, Carlos Colon and that Bill with the Butcher, the Road Warriors. When I was a kid, Freebirds, Fabulous Ones, Nick Bonwinkle, were the coolest figures. Dan Hansen, Jerry Blackwell. Their figures more than I did. I had all those guys, but I think they had a Hulk Hogan figure too. LJN, big, I guess rubbery, the whole copyright thing didn't. Figures. I think. At least you can raise the arm, raise the leg, and making toys at least. But I always liked their figures more than I did the WWFs. Anyway, before I rambled on about the figures,
Oh, so I got some people sort of testing this out, of course, and trying to chat with people at the same time and trying to see how the sound is and the quality and all that good stuff. Wow, appreciate everybody joining along here. I can't get everybody's name. The Fabled Fallen. Let's see. Oops. Hmm. How do you uh, Ko Mai? Ko Mai? I am from the South and the good old USA. I don't mean to really butcher names. Okay, so supposedly the video quality and the sound is okay. So yes, anyway, what I'm trying to do is I originally was going to do Facebook Live and YouTube, but everything I tried to do with Facebook Live would not work. I downloaded this other program and they only let me do YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, of course, Kick. Sorry, I'm not hip on everything. I don't think I have a Kick or a Twitch because I don't play games online. Sorry. El Sexy. What's up, El Sexy? What's up, right? I'm trying not to butcher anybody's name. I ain't gonna be here too long. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working good, working right. Uh, so now on Thursday night, I do a show called Spot Show Live Stream, and basically I'm just a fan talking about pro wrestling. Spot Show usually take a couple of stories and talk about more of the current stuff, more current wrestling, the WWE, AEW, some TNA. Can't really judge. I have admitted don't watch TNA as much as I should. What's up, Winston? So, and usually there's not much news about TNA a lot of times. Hammerstein, or Hammerstone, what's his name? He's officially gone. Trying to figure out. Okay, let me. Because right now, for some reason, I can't. Let me send myself something on YouTube so I can make sure I can see. So I'm using OBS, of course. Easy to work with if you're just starting YouTube or streaming. For me, what I do, it works fine and it's free. So I couldn't get anything to where I did try Streamlabs. Streamlabs, I guess I don't have the right computer and stuff like that to do use what's it called? Streamlabs. Tried it. Canceled the membership. I'm done with that. And I think I'm pretty much going to give up on trying to do Facebook Facebook Live. maybe I don't know. Maybe I probably I can get it work. I think I can get it work. I have an idea. I have a foolish idea, but my ego 7979. What's up? Appreciate you joining this train wreck here. HB Saint. Is that what that's supposed to be? I am old, folks. My eyes ain't that good. Oh yeah, I'm trying to send myself something in the chat. Okay, there we go. So, oh wait a minute. No, that won't work. Wow, everybody kind of just joining along here. Oh yeah, so now since I'm doing TikTok, I'm going to be doing live streams on TikTok now. I guess I need to do more TikTok videos. So here's my sales pitch. Follow me on TikTok and on Facebook. Why? I haven't killed anybody. He said, or I haven't unalived anybody, especially family members, non-family members. So I got that going for me, right? I'm usually a little better about ad-libbing stuff. But yeah, anyway, hope everybody enjoyed this your Sunday afternoons. It is, man, it's almost 6 o'clock. I gotta get packing. I gotta go to. Okay, somebody sent me a message on TikTok. Oh, earlier. So anyway, oh, stack from a phone. So yeah, live streams Thursday night, spot show live stream, 8 p.m. Check it out, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I think that's right. Oh, I got it somewhere. Then Friday nights, what I do is talk about the good old days of professional wrestling. It is called Wrestling Gold Friday Night. Like I said, talk about that day in wrestling history. Do a little watch along. Make sure I share the link with everybody. Sometimes I forget to do that, but I need to start remembering that a little more now. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Everything seems to be working according to the text messages and everything. So hopefully, you folks on TikTok and Facebook follow me, and especially if you're wrestling fans, I'm not an insider. Never been like I explained when I was first got on YouTube. Never been in a ring. Never managed. Never owned a company. Never even served popcorn at a wrestling. Just I'm a fan. Talking about fan shit. Uh, Sometimes do prediction shows, analyze stuff a little bit, just from a fan's perspective. Like I said, I'm not never been in a ring or anything like that. I'm just a fan, shooting a breeze. So if you're a wrestling fan, hey, it don't matter. Just come along and uh, have some fun talking about wrestling. Hopefully, everybody has a good one. Take it easy, and until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Thank you for checking out our P2 Vision. Subscribe to our P2 Vision to watch Ronald Ray's content that covers the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. His weekly content starts off with Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Ronald Ray asks 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. So tune in and have some fun. Then it's WWE Monday Night Raw recaps, where he recaps all the action from the Raw brand. Ronald Ray also does an AEW Dynamite recap show where he recaps and has fun doing it. Do you like live streams? Well, join Ronald Ray live on Spot Show Livestream, where he discusses current wrestling. Join the chat and have fun. Spot Show Livestream is on Thursday nights starting at 8 p.m. If current pro wrestling isn't your thing, like all wrestling past and present, or you're a new fan and want to hear how things were back in the day, then tune in to Wrestling Gold Friday night, where Ronald Ray discusses back in the day when wrestling was wrestling featuring watch-alongs. That's Wrestling Gold Friday night on